What's up, everyone?
My name is Joseph, and here is
Maxie, the main focus on this video. So, Maxie, I'm just put you. Oh, you want to stay on my lap, or what do you want to do? But anyways, guys, today I'm gonna be talking about Maxie's timeline. I have been telling you guys I'll be doing one of these like sometime in the future. And today is the day it's gonna happen. So Maxie, you guys don't know, Maxie is, I am not sure what his dog breed is at this time still. 8 months later, I still don't know what his breed is. But my guess is a Schnauzer, a Yorkie, maybe, who knows? But those two are my, maybe a mix, who knows? But those two are my most, ones that I'm for sure, but I'm not sure if he is, but it is likely. But yeah, it's not like he's a German Shepherd, because he's not. But yeah, Maxie is a great puppy, and it's sad, but he's my best friend. Well, is he? Yeah, he's a best. Like what they always say, dog's man's best friend. A dog. So yeah, Maxie is, I think he's 3-year-old. I think he's either late 2 years old or he's like early 3 years old, but he's around that age. He's so, he's kind of a young puppy still. He's not like an old puppy like Papito, which is like 12 years old. I know, very old. Like in dog years, that's like 89. But anyways, I'm going to show you little pictures of Max. You guys have seen him a lot in my old channel. I haven't bring them up a lot in this new channel because, I'm just getting used to all this stuff. I'm still frustrated that this even happened. I'm sorry that this happened, guys. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. I'm just sorry that this even happened in the first place. It's kind of fun starting over and stuff like that, but it's just weird and it's annoying that this even had to happen. But anyways, let's talk about Max's timeline. So I'm also going to do the pros and cons. I'm not going to rate him because that's kind of not right, but I'm going to, stuff that I don't like about him, stuff I do like about him. So let's talk about his timeline, how we got it. So one day, I was just playing some Pikmin 1. If I remember, I was in the final trial, almost trying to beat the Emperor Bulbax right now. Well, not right now, but at the time. And then I think my grandma came in, and then she showed us some pictures of this dog, and she said that one of her co-workers is giving away a dog because she can't have him. I think she lived in an apartment and they can't keep a dog. Just show some photos. Not gonna lie, the photos are kind of ugly. Maxie didn't look the best. He was like an eggshell in one of those photos. I don't know, but the photos weren't the best looks for Max. At that time when I saw the photos, like, ugh, I didn't like it. Like, it was so, I didn't like how he looked. So at the time I didn't want him. But, my family said, why not? Let's just take a shot, maybe have another dog, see how he is. So we ate some Cafe 50s. I'm not really a fan of Cafe 50s now, but at the time I loved it. But when we got there, I didn't really have much to expect. I was just gonna expect a dog. But when I saw him, he was the most joyful puppy doggy I ever seen in my life. Buddy is a pretty hyper dog for being an old man. But Max was just 50,000 times more hyper than Buddy. Right when they opened the door, Max just came running out of the porch and just started jumping on all of us. Like, not jumping but he started to do that. Like, he was just like, how they just grab onto your legs and stuff like that. That's what he was doing to all of us. And Maxie looked like, not love, but it's just like friends in first sight. Like, when we first saw each other, it was like we're meant to be together. It sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Like, it just felt like it was right for us to meet. But yeah, Maxie, that's what I thought at first, and then I changed my mind when he got home. When he got home, he was scared of the Papito, and the Papito was a very savage, crazy animal at that time, and he didn't want to be replaced from being the top dog of the house. Now he is not the top dog. Now he's second because we have 2 dogs, Max and Buddy. But sad thing, They attacked each other. Not attack, it's not like civil war or anything. It's just they didn't like each other at all. They just Buddy. Every time he saw Max, he attempted to bite Max, and Max just stayed. He had the power of jumping on a couch because he just has weird legs. Like if you guys see his legs, they're just like so weird. But he has good jump power. He can jump on couches. But Pito is an old puppy. He can't do that. But yeah, what? Let's just not talk about. For those days, I didn't like Max at all. I was a little bit aggressive. Not gonna lie, that's probably why I didn't like him, because he bit me. He didn't like me. He ran away from me and stuff like that. Every time when I tried to grab him, he bit me back. I remember I bleeded one of them, and I really didn't like him. I put him in the cage, and that was horrible. I just felt bad after that. And now I feel I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry at myself that I did it. I literally kept them in the cage for like 2 hours. I know that sounds so bad, but I was angry at the time, and I didn't like Max at the time either. I mean, it's not like I feel remorse. I don't know what I'm saying. I feel sorry. I hate myself for what I did at the time. But yeah, I just didn't like him at all. There's close times where I wanted to take him back where he was, which is kind of sad because Max is a great puppy. Good thing that never happened. But in an alternate universe somewhere, that did. Maybe. I don't think alternate universes are real, but if they are, that will definitely something else will happen. But yeah, let's talk about a little bit more. So after that, it started to change. School started, and I feel when I was in school, I felt more closer to Max, because I don't know why, but I don't know. I just felt like after school started, I just liked Max a little bit more. I don't know. And then after the days passed by, we started to like each other a little bit more. Now Max would let me pet him, and then he would let me belly rub him and all that stuff. So yeah, and then after that, now we're like best friends. We literally hang out with each other. He jumps on my lap, he sleeps, and all that stuff. And sadly, Buddy's not the top dog of the house, but he's still a good dog, Papito. So now that's pretty much it. There's really not much else to say about Max. He only lived with us for like 2 years already. It's a pretty long time, but it's not really much to say about it. But anyways, guys, now let's talk about the pros and cons. How good is this puppy? Alright, so the first pro we have to talk about is he is an adorable puppy. I really love this doggy. He is very cool. He's very playful. He's very nice. He's very respectful. Unlike before he used to be a savage. But now he is more respectful to people. He's less, aggressive and stuff like that. He loves to play with toys like yeah, go get it. Go. Over there. Oh, he left. But yeah, he is a very playful puppy. He's very loving, and you could just pick him up and then you already get fall in love. I didn't mean to say that. You pick him up and then he'll already be your friend. That's what I mean by he is a very nice and polite puppy. But yeah, next pro we have here is he's like what I said earlier. He's very playful. He loves to jump around, scratch. At the time I didn't like when he scratched, but he's a puppy. He's always puppies do that. So now I respect it. And now from a con to a pro, it's kind of weird. But yeah, Maxie loves playing. Yeah, sometimes he might be a little aggressive when he plays, but it's just how dog acts. But yeah, he's very playful. He loves to play with frisbees. He loves to drink and stuff like that. He's very healthy. Besides his weight, he is a healthy doggy. Nothing really much wrong with him and stuff like that. We did check out like 2 days. He also got a haircut. He looks like a mammoth when you don't cut him his hair, but when you do cut his hair, he looks like a leopard. Weird, I know, right? Next pro is like what I said, he's a very nice and polite plush puppy. You can just pick him up and then you'll already love him. Like, it's friends in first sight, not love. But yeah, Maxie is a very nice puppy. But yeah, I really do like Maxie. I'm very glad that all this happened with Maxie. That's why you see me liking Maxie and a lot of stuff like that. At first, you know what? Never mind, scratch it. But yeah, he's a very polite dog. You could pick him up. He doesn't really bark. He only barks when he needs to and stuff like that. Next pro. So next pro is that he is a very I'm not sure. I think that's actually all the pros. Oh, he's very active. For someone that is not very active, Maxie is a very, very active dog. Like, he's very fast. He loves to run around, jump, and stuff like that. He sometimes likes to go on walks. When we walk him around the neighborhood, he doesn't really like doing it. When we walk in the park, he acts like a freaking cheetah. He goes super fast, and he loves to run around everywhere. But for some reason, I don't know why. He's probably scared of cars and stuff like that. What's a phobia when you're scared of cars? I don't know. There probably is, because if people are scared of the number 13, I'm pretty sure they're scared of cars as well. But yeah. Anyways, let's now talk about the neutral stuff. This stuff is the stuff that it's not good, but it's also not bad stuff about him. He's just even stuff. First thing, he doesn't like to walk around the neighborhood. Like what I said earlier, it's weird. It's not a bad thing. It's also not. It's not like a good thing either. Max just doesn't. I don't know why. He just doesn't want to walk. He probably is scared of cars, but I don't know. It's just weird to me that he doesn't want to do it. So yeah, he's scared of walking in the neighborhood, which is kind of sad because half of the time we don't have a car because there's only 2 people in my family that have cars, and which is my mom and dad. And yeah, and we only have the chance to take Max to the park. So we have to walk in the streets, and then when we walk on the streets, he doesn't like to walk in the streets. But anyways, let's go on to a different topic. Next neutral thing. Second thing is that he is a very he could be very mean to Buddy. Like, sometimes he will ignore Buddy. He's polite to everyone. He's polite to humans and other things, but he is he bullies Buddy, you could say. He sometimes, but he would just put his tail on Buddy, and then sometimes he would just jump over Buddy, not even caring that Buddy's there. Sometimes he would even growl at Buddy, and sometimes he even bite Buddy. Once he bit Buddy's ear, and then Buddy started not whining, but he started he started growling back. And Max just doesn't like Buddy. I don't know why. He's just not a fan of Buddy. Next neutral. This is the last neutral. He's a very curious puppy, and that's a good thing. And it's also a bad thing. A good thing because it's good being curious, looking around everywhere. But sometimes he could be a little bit too curious. Like sometimes, one time he ate chocolate, not a lot of chocolate, just a little baby M&M. But yeah, sometimes he could be a little bit too curious. Sometimes he could go in trouble. Sometimes when we're fixing the house, when we lift up the couch to get a controller, Max would just go under, and it's not really the most smartest thing. Like what I said, he's a puppy. But curiosity can sometimes do more bad than good. But anyways, now let's move on to the cons. And not gonna mention a lot of cons, really. The only con, no, really, there's not any cons. Oh, one con, he doesn't like to eat. I don't know why, but every time when we show him dog food, he hates it. Never mind. Opposite, he hates dog food. Like 90% of the time he won't eat the dog food. No, 70% of the time he won't eat the dog food. 20% of the time he will eat a little bit, and there's only 10% that he will eat the whole thing, which is very unlikely. He only did it like twice before in this past month. But you know, he just doesn't like to eat. I don't know why. It's just so weird. But he just doesn't want to eat food. He loves human food. Like he would do anything to get human food, but he would do nothing to eat dog. I swear, he would rather eat nothing than eat dog food. It's sad, but it's true. But yeah, that's really the only con I can give him. So like what I said, I'm not gonna rate him because it's not right to rate animal. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna do a little montage, show some photos of Max and stuff like that. So see you guys when it's over. Bye.
your Max face.
So those were a few photos. Like what I said, Max is a very playful dog, very cute and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Max is a very playful dog. My opinion changed a lot since the last time I reviewed him. But anyway, shout out to my enjoyed video. Subscribe to my this one. See you guys for some more video. Bye.